Welcome, my fellow citizens. Today we are going to talk why I'm going to melt the Idris. So let's get started. The Idris is one of the finest ships in the game. The Idris is one of the biggest ships in the game. The Idris is the strongest ship in the game. So why the hell I want to melt one? Well, let me explain why. First of all, the main reason that annoys me with this ship is lack of entry elevator. So if I want to go inside of my ship, I have to do this. I have to go here, press F, then an entire door will open. So whenever I entering my ship, I'm in danger of someone entering the ship also, and yeah, killing me in process. So the ramp is really cool. There's a lot of space here. You can like drive everything that you want inside of this ship, but the problem is everybody else can come in. Now I know most of you would say, well, the Idris is not meant to be played solo, and I agree, and I'm not using this ship solo. I'm mostly using it with my friends, but still someone can really easily sneak inside, especially if I open the ship in space or in the front hangar. Someone can easily go in. One of the huge advantages of Idris is a lot of space, but also it is his disadvantage. Because of this open space, it's very hard to get inside of the ship. It's very, I'm telling you, very time consuming to even take the ship out. I know to you who maybe wants the Idris all of his life, this seems like a small and naggy pickpocketing thing, but for me it's really important, because if I'm planning to do something, I'd rather take my Star Lance attack, which is also very slow, but I can get inside of the ship very easy. But here with this ship, I need at least 3 minutes to go completely to the top of the ship. And if I'm using this ship maybe alone, I have to go through all of these doors. Look what's needed. So we open the ramp, we are going through these doors here, then all the way up to this, then here. Now if you enter on the left side, you cannot close the back of the ship. So while you are running up, if you are in space or somewhere unknown, someone can get inside of the ship. You can close the ship from that side over there, so you have to go always on the right side. Then we continue, we go up, then we go up, and then here. Now since the ship is circular, it's very easy to lost. So this hallway runs all across the ship, but if we go all the way back here, oh look, I'm wrong, this is a front part. Now I have to go back on this side. I'm telling you, I play with this ship like over 1,000 times and I still get lost sometimes. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid, I don't get the things, but this is really bad. So you can also use the elevator from this floor, but it's faster to go here because elevator is very slow. So I'm still running up. Now when you are entering this ship first time, I'm telling you, it's one of the best things that you can experience in your life, to enter to the bridge of this ship. Here is the elevator. It's very slow. Look at this. There it is. First reason is I'm not taking this ship almost ever, because it's very time consuming to even enter the ship. Now that I'm in cockpit, I can close the ship from here. So what we need is this elevator that we already have. It's here on the top. We need it somehow to go all the way down, or maybe here on the right side where the turrets are. To fix it, maybe there should be a place where the elevator can go all the way down to pick up people. That is really nicely done in Polaris, and I hope when the Squadron 42 is launched, this ship will have that. Now this is a smaller reason why I want to melt it. The main reason why I want to melt this ship is this. There is no gun on this ship if you take a look. So you're paying $1,700 without the taxes. So with taxes it's almost $2,000 to have ship that doesn't have a gun. If you want to buy a gun, you will have to pay extra $300 just for the nose gun. And if you want maybe torpedo, you have to pay $350 to have torpedo on it. So it's very expensive. Now I agree with the CIG maybe to add this first time in the game. So if you want pay to win ship, and buying this gun is really pay to win, no question about it. If you want a gun, you have to pay for it. Okay, I understand, first month, 2 months, 3 months, but it's over 5 months now and the guns are still not available in the game. I understand that you don't want to add a ship in the game, still it's too early, but there is a vehicle version coming out which was found on the data mine, so I don't know if this will be in 4.4 or maybe later. It's mentioned. So I think the CIG has to add these guns to be able to buy in the game. I don't know, put 150 millions on it. Who cares? If you want a gun, you should be able to buy it in the game and not only for the real money. The second problem with these guns is once the Idris sale is out, you can only buy them warbound. Now that's a really shitty move from CIG. Why would you put them warbound? So if you melt the gun, you have to give a fresh money to get it back, or use your token, which you have only 1 or 2 if you are concierge. So I don't know, that's really bad. Cool thing is that you can name your ship. I named my UAA Luna, and yeah, that's really nice. But it's really bad that the ship that costs almost $2,000, you do not even get the gun for it. And if you want to have gun, you have to pay warbound for it. So these are the main reasons why I think the Idris is going out of my hangar. I'm simply not using the ship enough. As I said, the ship is really good, amazing for everything. I made a review of this ship and I said that this ship is really the best ship in the game right now, but the problem is this thing that I mentioned and a lot of bugs around the ship. First of all, the veto is not working, it cannot be rotated. The second is problem with the logging off. Oftentimes the ship will be not able to log off, so you have to fly to the planet, land on the planet, fix the ship on a planet, then go in space, and then you can log off in the ship. The next very annoying bug for this ship is landing gear doesn't want to go up. So if you have been docked, landed somewhere with the landing gear down after using the ship, when you fly out of your hangar, the landing gear doesn't want to go up. Now they went up because I have claimed the ship, so that's why I do not have any problems with the landing gear. The second problem with the ship is I cannot land it in my hangar on Orson, and that's the biggest problem for all the capital ships right now. Why can't we just fly inside of our huge hangar? When I can fly out of my hangar, why can't I land? Why do I have to dock with this ship? So all of this what I'm saying now is very time consuming. The main problem for me with this ship is the gun. You cannot buy it in the game and you have to pay warbound for it, which is really dumb. And the second reason is the ship is still very bugged, a lot of bugs. so you have to fix a lot of things to have it useful. If you buy the torpedoes attachment, you will get size 7 ballistic turret. So you have to pay 350 plus 300 if you want to have size 7 turret upstairs and down your main gun, which is, in my opinion, really bad from CIG. I think the CIG doesn't even care. Like, the most of the people who bought the ship, they just sold the ship and they left in the condition where it is right now. Now the next reason why I'm going to melt my Idris is the nerf of PDCs. Yes, this ship was and is one of the best capital ships, but right now it's not very useful. I agree that PDC should not be so effective in killing ships immediately, but nerf them 50% is a little bit too much in my opinion. No small ship should be ever able to go near the Idris, fuck around with it and survive. No sir. This is a warship, this is a destroyer, this is a real capital ship, and you coming along near it with arrow and shooting it in engine should not be possible. You should be dead. Right now that is not very possible because of the nerf of the PDCs. And the last reason why I want to melt my ship is more of a personal reason. I want to melt this ship because I want to test a lot of new ships. Now, a lot of ships are coming for the Fleet Week in Star Citizen, and I think 6 of them are confirmed, and I want to melt this ship to test these ships for you. Like, if I want to buy all of those ships, I simply do not have enough money to buy it, and behind the Idris I have over $2,000 locked. So if I melt the gun I will get 300 back, and if I melt the Idris I'll get 1,700 back. So that means I can buy all of these ships that I want to test for you guys and test them and later melt them, and after some time I can use my buyback token and get the Idris back. So what does this mean for you? If you are a player who's hoping to get an Idris now for the Fleet Week, well, if you really love Idris and you really want it and you have enough money, go for it, buy it, enjoy it. Maybe you will have luck getting one, but for now I am getting rid of mine. That doesn't mean that I will never get it back. I have it in buyback and one day I'm gonna pull it out again. If you are interested to getting Idris right now, there is a sale on Impound with one-of-a-kind account that is selling Idris M, Idris P, Javelin and all ships, Drake, Kraken, FAC Lightning Executive Edition, everything with lifetime insurance. Right now go to the description, you will have a link to the account, and if you buy over you will have 3% off. So if you want one, you will have it. This ship has everything, starting from briefing room to, I don't know, fighting ships. I think in 4.4 or a little bit later will be added fixing the ships inside of the Idris. So maybe if you own, I don't know, Gladius or something and it's damaged, you could just land inside of the Idris and fix it. So these are the main reasons why I'm going to get rid of the Idris for now. Maybe in the future, once I need it, I'm gonna use my buyback token and get it back. What do you guys think about my decision? Do you agree? I think I have to do this because whether I like it or not, I need the money to test the ships, and I'm not feeling like dropping another $2,000 just to do the tests. It's just not possible for me. Once I got my Idris, I melted all of my ships. Like, I think I kept 1 or 2 ships, everything else went away, even my beautiful 400i. So I'm hoping to get my 400i back and some other ships in the meantime. So thank you for watching this interesting babbling of mine. Do you agree with me? Would you do the same thing? Write me down in the comments. This ship was really good for my org to help them out when they need help, but some of my org members already own Idris, so this one is obsolete. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there.